Breaking news, breaking weather, solving problems. Fox 23 News This Morning starts right now.
Did you know that November is National Hospice Month? And no doubt, hospice really can be a sensitive subject. Joining me this morning, a couple of special guests. Carolyn McGay, she is from the Grace Hospice Foundation. Also, Meg Carson, a volunteer coordinator. Thank you both for coming in this morning. Carolyn, I want to start with you. For those at home who may be confused exactly what hospice is, please explain this.
Hospice is a free benefit provided by Medicare for people with a life-limiting illness, and it's absolutely wonderful. It takes away the fear of death because you've got trained staff there to help explain everything to you as things go along, to show you all the forms that you need to fill out for advance directives, living wills, do not resuscitate orders. It's absolutely wonderful care.
I would imagine it's beneficial not only for a patient, but the entire family and extended family as well.
Yes, I think it's really more for the family sometimes than it is for the patient. You know, the patient gets a particular plan of care that the doctors and the nurses put together for them, but the family gets care too because they have so many questions, and many times the patients, you know, may be unconscious or may be so ill they really can't ask the questions, but the family needs to know what's going on, and hospice will certainly help them with that.
You guys are offering a number of workshops coming up. I know one of them in fact starts today.
Yes, we've got a workshop today about advance directives. We'll also have that workshop going on November the 18th. We've also got workshops about volunteers, caregiver workshops, and then workshops on just hospice education because people just don't know enough about hospice.
You're a volunteer coordinator.
Yes.
What inspired you to do this?
Oh, I've been doing hospice work for about 12 years and felt really because of my own family experience and finding out about hospice and the wonderful advantages of hospice. Not only does hospice provide care for patient and families, but follows the families for 13 months following the death. So that kind of support. And it is not only the medical support, but an entire team, and a very important part of that team are the volunteers. It's the only part of healthcare that Medicare mandates that a volunteer program be part of the entire program.
For someone at home who might be on the fence, and I'm talking about the family of a patient, who might be on the fence about this, what would you say to them?
I would say, you know, look at what hospice, the benefit that hospice can provide, and again that we can support the family, not just the patient, and look at how the difference between providing care with hospice and without hospice, and the benefits are so multiple benefits and beneficial that it just is unquestionably the better route to go, and just give us an opportunity to share, to tell someone about what hospice can do for a family and for a patient.
That leads us back into the workshops that you guys are providing. So you're inviting everyone to come out, whether they're dealing with this right now or maybe 10 years from now they could be dealing with a situation.
Absolutely. I mean, it's for everyone of all ages, and it's free to the public. We open everything up to the public. It's provided by the foundation, Grace Hospice Foundation, and we encourage people to come and ask their questions because so many times people don't want to talk about this stuff. And it's really easy to talk about if you've got people that have got the forms, that know exactly what needs to be done. You know, you don't have to have an attorney to do these things. So you just have to have the information, and that's what we're going to provide.
Carolyn and Meg, thank you for coming in this morning. I know there was a lot of traffic, so thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ann.
I want to give you more information about this workshop. One is today from noon until 4. It discusses living wills, power of attorney, and DNR. It will explain all of it. It will be at Centennial Park, that is at 1028 East 6th Street. If you'd like more information on upcoming workshops, remember there are several. Here's the number, 744-7223.